From palettes to personalities, Michael Scott, Jim Halpert, and Dwight Schrute couldn't be less similar. Although they're different on paper, all three have similar romantic arcs. Whether Michael and Holly, Jim and Pam, or Dwight and Angela, all three endure the same ups and downs. They all start out finding love. Then they pursue it. They eventually lose it, then they have to wait on it, and then they regain it. What's interesting to me isn't just that they all lose and regain love. It's that they all respond in the same way. All three characters, as different as they are, respond to their breakups with patience and almost irrational certainty that it will work out eventually. For example, in Company Picnic, Michael and Holly reconnect after breaking up. Although Holly is currently dating AJ, Michael spends the day with her planning an ill-fated skit. As they're planning, Michael has many opportunities to share his feelings for her. However, in a rare display of restraint, Michael doesn't say anything. At the end of the episode, he explains why.
I didn't find the perfect moment because I think that today was about just having today. And I think that we are one of those couples with a long story when people ask how we found each other. I will see her every now and then, and maybe one year she'll be with somebody, and the next year I'll be with somebody, and it's gonna take a long time, and then it's perfect.
He knows his relationship with Holly will take time, but it will work out. Jim expresses a similar sentiment. Like Michael, he's also willing to wait on his love interest, Pam. In the Niagara episode, during their rehearsal dinner, he shares,
4 years ago, I was just a guy who had a crush on a girl who had a boyfriend. And I had to do the hardest thing that I've ever had to do, which was just to wait. And I just had little moments with a girl who saw me as a friend. And a lot of people told me I was crazy to wait this long for a date with a girl who I worked with. But I think even then I knew that I was waiting for my wife.
Like Michael, Jim knew that the moments when Pam showed him how to make a copy or how to drive stick shift were just moments to be together. They didn't need to be anything more because, like Michael said, today is just for today. Even Dwight, who prides himself in being so different from everyone else, shares the same patience and hope. In the Arm episode, towards the end of the series, Dwight declares his love to Angela. In classic Dwight fashion, it's over the top and it's a little frightening, but it's also genuine. After he runs her off the road, he pulls out a bullhorn and yells at her,
I love you, and I don't care that Philip's not my son. I will raise 100 children with 100 of your lovers if it means I can be with you.
Like Jim and Michael, Dwight expresses that he'll endure whatever ordeal, for however long, in order to be with Angela. It's clear by now that all three characters are willing to wait. But why? Where does their patience come from? To help explain it, we can look to a quote from Michael when he gets back with Holly.
It's been a week, and I still can't believe it. It goes to show that everything you want in life you get, and you can't work for it. It just comes to you.
When Michael says you can't work for it, he means you can't force things to happen when you want them to. You have to surrender. Surrender your plans. Surrender your idea of what life should look like. Surrender control. Michael, Jim, and Dwight's patience stem from that surrender. They're confident they will be with their love interests eventually, but they accept that they don't control that timeline. It's only by giving up what they want that they actually get what they want. It's only when Jim interviews for the role in New York and entertains the idea of not pursuing Pam anymore that he decides to ask her out again. As if to reinforce this point, Pam learns this lesson as well. It's only when she shares that she's accepted she won't be with Jim and that they didn't get the timing right that Jim interrupts her interview and asks her out. It's only when Michael gives up his expectation that Holly will date him when she returns to Scranton that she considers dating him again. It's only when Dwight accepts Philip isn't his son that he finds out that Philip is his son and Angela does want to be with him. This idea of giving up to receive doesn't just play out in their personal lives, but in their professional lives as well. It's only when Michael gives up his desire to be liked and respected that people like and respect him. It's only when Jim gives up his dream of working at Athlete that he gets to. It's only when Dwight gives up his dream of being regional manager that he's promoted. Admittedly, none of these characters surrender perfectly. They all rebound, crash out, and try to avoid pain in their own ways. But that's what makes the show so great. They're not caricatures. They're humans with real vices and real virtues. And we get to see those virtues rewarded, like in Niagara Part 2, where Jim and Pam get married. During the service, their priest reads a verse written by St. Paul about love, which is fitting because it describes the ups and downs of Michael, Jim, and Dwight. Paul writes, "Love is kind, it endures all things, it hopes all things, and above all, love is patient."